carry her on their shoulders. She was born Gamilaroi, okay? She said they used to have to wrap her feet in bark when they went to this place. She said there was a lot of coloured stone there. That would be Lightning Ridge, and the ground used to be hot, okay? So when you stop and think about what they tell you, you don't listen because you think they're reining you in just to keep you home, you know. So when they tell you things, you didn't listen. But she also said there was a place with a lot of rocks on the way to Inverell. She said that's where they used to meet. They'd arrange marriages because of the totem system, and they would settle any disputes, any family disputes, they would settle. And that would be Cranky Rock. I'm on the Cranky Rock committee. Wish me luck. I'm trying to get rid of that horrible name.
Did you
Cranky
press
Rock.
pause?
They named Uluru, didn't they? They gave it an Aboriginal name. Like, what's it? Ayers Rock.
Yeah.
Used to be Ayers Rock. They gave it the name, Aboriginal name, Uluru. And this is what we want to do with Cranky Rock. It can stay Cranky Rock for the maps, but we want to refer to it as something else. We want to give it an Aboriginal name. It is a beautiful area with a horrible name. Okay. 12:30.
Yeah.
All
Fantastic.
righty.
Any questions, guys? We might
Rob,
try and
come
arrange
on.
for,
Any questions?
to actually maybe go round town with you.
Yeah.
It's,
Rob.
we might be able to get a bus and,
Siobhan.
yeah, and the
Rob.
cemetery.
The cemetery's a must.
Go on.
I had all the kids from East
Go on.
Moree School, MEPS, go down. We all met down there and we took the names of all the servicemen that we could find in the graveyard, in the whole cemetery with the Rising Sun insignia. So I've got all those names, biggest half of them I can't understand. But some of them I can. But
That'd be
yeah,
fantastic.
it was a good excursion. It was
We
a
were
good.
talking about that before,
Yeah.
before you came back, going around.
A couple of the girls became very emotional because they'd lost uncles and, you know. But you have to accept death the same as what you do with life.
Yeah.
And as you grow older, it hurts, I know it hurts, but you still have to accept it. And Aboriginal people, children, were not allowed at funerals. Never allowed at funerals. I can remember the day my nanny Duncan died, but she'd had a stroke. I lived next door. Eileen lived next door with her. She had a bed, and we used to sleep on the single bed outside on her room on the veranda. And I used to go over after school after she had a stroke, and I used to fan her because it was hot. We used to take it in turns fanning her. And then one day I came home from school. It was so quiet. Not even the dogs barked. It was so quiet. And I knew something must have happened because no adults were home. There was no noise. And then when they came home, you were not allowed to play the wireless. You were not allowed to make a noise. You were not allowed to go out and drink. You had to pay your respects by being quiet and honouring the dead. And when she died, we weren't allowed to do that for at least 2 weeks. When you lost someone back then. Didn't go and have wakes and parties and drinks and carry on like they do now. Go down the club and have a beer. No way. You respected the dead back then. And you respected them by following the laws that they said you had to follow. The women wore black. They didn't wear anything colourful when they went to the funerals. And my Auntie Lily used to always say when I got a job, she said, if you don't wear it to work, if you can't wear it to church, she said, don't wear it to work. Because I used to say, oh, you know, this will do me for work. And she'd say, if you don't wear it to church, she said, you don't wear it to work. So yeah. All right, well, we'll call it quits for the day.
That was fantastic, and then I'll be in contact and
Yeah.
Okay.
organise something. We have an excursion in week 5, so we might even try and have it before then,
Yeah.
if possible. The sooner
Okay.
the better, that'd be really good. Okay, well,
So
thank you
I
very
had
much.